brand new game mode called Clash of Crabs is arriving this Thursday in Squad Busters. Let's check out the latest news and why I think that this 1 versus 1 mode will be insanely good. And with that said, thank you everybody for being here again, really appreciate it. Back in Squad Busters with a brand new news here and a new mode coming. I was kinda surprised yesterday and sorry for being a little bit late on this video, but yesterday I was super busy with work and didn't have the time to do a video. But nevertheless, I want to cover it, and here we go. New event and mode Clash of Crabs, and the picture already looks super fun because there is Barbarian King fighting the Royal King, and if you remember how heroes got introduced, it was like that Royal King did kick that Barbarian King into a portal and pulled him away from the battle. Clash of Crabs is Squad Busters' first 1 versus 1 game mode. Bust Mega Crabs to grow your crustacean army, then battle your opponent head on to claim the crown and become the Mega Crab King. And that sounds already interesting because a 1 versus 1 mode versus real players is actually insane, but we come back to that later. How to participate? Well, if you don't see the event in the plaza, check if you've downloaded the latest version of Squad Busters. So it is even an update here, and that's kinda crazy because also that news came out of nowhere. Like, so far we didn't get any August update. Then without any tease is a brand new mode, and that's something surprisingly good for me, and I'm super excited about it. Build your crab cavalry. Mega crabs are loose on the map, like sneaky royal ghosts. They roam around until you bust them to recruit them to your squad. Each one you defeat boosts your offensive powers against your opponent until the last player standing wins. So it is a 1 versus 1 mode, and we already can see their gameplay, and that looks amazing. As it is described there, it is similar to the Royal Ghost mode, and Royal Ghosts are behaving a little bit weird as they are just haunting the enemy. The good thing here, it's 1 versus 1, and with that they only can haunt one enemy, and with that you can see kinda where the enemy is at, and we already can see here those crabs are running towards the location of the heroes. Furthermore, as it is obviously, or it should behave as the Royal Ghost, I'm pretty sure that Mortis can't send them in, as this was already yesterday a frequent question during the stream. But we're gonna find that out in the next couple of days when the mode is going to be released. If you have enjoyed the video so far, then definitely don't forget to leave a like and subscribe completely for free to not miss any Squad Busters content in the future. Will you go for building the crabbiest squad possible or snipe your opponent early? Choose wisely. And that's already a strategy recommendation, which is kind of fun. Snipe your opponent early, I guess that is Archer Queen. And that's a thing that could happen, that the Archer Queen is pretty good here. But nevertheless, there will be other heroes here also pretty good, because right now while talking about it, well, how is it with the Royal Ghost? Are they getting the buff of Mortis? I don't even know, maybe someone of you knows it. At least in the past they got buff from the melee attack boost of the Barbarian King in 1.0, so they're getting the summon boost? I have no clue. Maybe we're gonna find it out, because that would be indeed speak for a Mortis here, and maybe instead of the Archer Queen. Available rewards. Daily bounties. Each day brings new bounties to bust small, medium or large mega crabs. Complete them to earn hero points, star tokens or coins. Bounties and rewards reset daily in random order. So we get there 3, and we already can see there 350 hero points. So I guess we're gonna get every day 350 hero points. Hopefully, but this is just some prelimination picture, so it can be false. Earn hero points, star tokens and coins by completing Clash of Crabs bounties. The event dates. It's starting already August the 21st at 11 UTC. That's a little bit sad for me, since I'm there on the Gamescom and I most likely won't be able to stream. I have the laptop set up, I will try to stream, but I can't promise it. The latest we would stream it then Friday and gonna have some fun doing some 1v1s. It's ending on August the 25th, so next Monday. And that means we're gonna get there Thursday to Friday rewards, then Friday reset, Saturday reset, and Sunday reset. That's 4 days of rewards, which could lead to 4 times 350 hero points here, which would be 1,400. And I don't mind getting those free hero points. And that's already it. Word is Dr. T's experiments went haywire, and now mega crabs are swarming out of control. He wants you to help restore order before it's too late. And that's actually kind of like funny that we are now getting a Dr. T mode here, as he's from Boom Beach, and you guys know Boom Beach is to call that game, and a lot of guys call now Squad Busters that, but these are not that games. I want to state it again. As long as you can play the games, as long as we have a great active player base as we have right now, these games are not dead. Other games are kind of supposed to be dead lately. Warzone Mobile shutting down. So there's a huge difference. But for sure, we are losing players at the moment. So now to come back to that 1 versus 1 mode, why I think this will be insane. Well, 1 versus 1 can be insane to test certain strategies in 1 versus 1 with different setups. Just think you would go with Archer Queen versus Archer Queen with different abilities, see which one is the better one. Well, you can just find it out. I'm not sure if it is possible here to dodge those mega creeps that you will have the raw fight versus the heroes or the setups. We're gonna, I don't know, maybe it's even the same squad. We're gonna find it out together. But having that scenario in a 1 versus 1 is so good to test things out and also how they are behaving. Right now we can test it in the training ground. But having a straight 1 versus 1 in between the same hero or opponent here or different heroes, that would be actually super nice to test out some things. And therefore it is a little bit sad that this mode is there only for the weekend. But on the other side, hey, if this test will be successful, so you guys have all to play it, we might see this coming back or coming frequently in or coming permanent, I don't know. But I like the idea, and just for a weekend mode, this is crazy. Yes, now already read some Twitter comments yesterday. That's kind of a waste of time because we have so many things to fix. You're totally right if you see it like this, but the truth is that some things which you want to fix are taking much longer, much more tests are needed, so you can't fix them straight. And this, I guess this mode was already pretty long in development. Just remember, there was a tease back in the days where Paula was in the Boom Beach room. I have to see, maybe I had here a picture because I don't know if I still have them, but there were tons of crabs. And could that be the case that this was the tease? Because there were those many crabs and I was like, what is happening? Rework of Dr. T, or are we gonna get any event around it? And this looks like, for me right now, Clash of Crabs is coming and it is looking super exciting for me. So what are your thoughts on this mode in general? I will definitely give it a try and we can go for some 1 versus 1s. Yep, that's from my mouth. Well, I hate doing 1v1s, but we can do it as it will be a lot of fun to do. And I'm super curious to see if we can queue against each other while talking about it. We're gonna find it out. So thank you guys for watching today's video. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. And if you don't want to miss any news about squad busters in the future, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe completely for free.